up, Coslings? How are you all doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Leanne and this is Lecosanne, my big happy adventure. Today we're doing something a little bit different. I thought I'd try my fancy, or whatever the word is, at doing a bit of a speed build. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. Whilst I'll clean these trees away, we're going to make Celeste a little bit of an outdoor area for her to do some research on the stars and all the things she likes. She's one of my favourite NPCs in the game, and I've always had this bit of area at the top of my island. I'm not entirely sure what to do with it. So whilst I'm cleaning the trees away, I thought I'd just tell you what I'm doing. So this space is quite big, so I start off by putting down a white den desk, as you can see here, and I sort of had an idea of where I wanted this to go to begin with, so I just placed it where I wanted to. Ran out of pocket space, as you can see, placing a server next down to it, and a computer with the star pattern that I used in my space area, and a mom stand, pen stand too. I had so many problems with that, you'll see it later. I'm using these spotlights on the floor in blue because obviously it's night time. I had so much trouble with actually getting these to where I wanted them to be. It was so annoying, and I thought I'd leave the footage in because it's just so funny for you guys to see. It did take me a while, like, yeah, as you can see now, and this is sped up, so you can imagine how long this actually took me to do. But there we go, we finally did it, and I popped a yellow balloon in the middle just for the time being. Doesn't stay there, honest, I didn't know what I was doing. I decided to clear up the wood and just realised that how big this area actually is, and thought, oh, actually let's put another server in. So I just moved the den desk down a little bit and popped another server. Obviously I'm not in the right place because this is me, I never put anything wherever I want to put it. Next, I took the mum stand off, pen stand off again, and I was like, I am going to put this in the right place. And when I finally got it where I wanted it to be, I pushed the den desk back. As you can see again, that took me a while as well. So I had like I said, I had an idea, and Celeste obviously needs all these servers and everything in a big comfy chair, because if she's going to have an outside office, she needs to have the best type of Wi-Fi ever. So I got my ladder and I thought I'd put up a service pole. I had a couple left from when I did my residence area, and it just makes sense to put it there, really. Then I thought I'd actually showcase some of the things that you can make from Celeste, so I just got a safe and turned it round and put a Nova clock on it, a star clock on it, because it's pretty. Then obviously she needs a telescope, she is exploring the sky, and I used the Zen cushions with that star pattern on because I think they look prettier than the normal cushions. Then I thought we did clean up this little bit of area. This was used for my museum. I sort of liked the idea that the wind turbines were powering the museum at the time and the rest of the island. So in order just to light this up a little bit more, I put a lighthouse down, a rocket, and for now that's where I left it. You'll see a little bit later that I did add something else, and then I put a wind turbine up as well because I thought, well, she's gonna need some powering all of this electrical equipment and stuff. Yeah, you know what I mean. And I just messed around with this quite a lot, as you can see. Took longer than I thought it would, to be perfectly honest. And then I thought I'd put another utility pole up. I ended up moving this because I don't think it goes in the right place to begin with. Then after this, I thought that there was something missing, so I just put some Nova lights out in the colour green. These were spare ones left over from my space area, and I had no idea where I was going to put these, so why not just bung them out up here? I don't like using drop things on my island, so yeah, pushing the telescope back a little bit. And then I decided, instead of making it an office, let's make it like an outside like working area for her. So I got this bed. I actually got this from a balloon not that long ago, and I just thought this would look really, really good, and I put some books on there to begin with. They don't stay, trust me. I decide against it, and I put a floor light behind it just to add a little bit more illumination. I just thought that would be a little bit better. Then I put some plants and stuff down and a lantern, but I don't actually think I ended up keeping them because it was just, I don't know, it just became a little bit cluttered for what I wanted it to be. And the floor light, again, I don't know what I'm doing here actually. It was the rocket I was after. I thought, I've got this throwback rocket and it would look perfect in this area because obviously she's addicted to space. So bye goes the yellow balloon for now. It's really funny watching this back and doing the voiceover for it because it's, at the time I can remember exactly what I was doing, but now I have no idea what I'm doing. So like I said, that satellite ends up going down on this little bit of the rocks by the beach just because it makes sense, surely. Like, now she's got a satellite to get all her information. And then I think at this point I decided to move the utility pole to closer towards the computer because then she's getting the faster internet, in my head at least. I don't think she'd appreciate that, but if I put it here, at least she's getting the internet a lot quicker. So the utility poles are in the same area now, and I am climbing back up and having a look at the area. I had a couple of cushions left, so I just put a plant out here. I don't know why, but it's there. She knows it's there, and I put a cushion in the middle of the floor just here, just so it's just a little bit more of a chill out area. And then I decided to change the books to and then obviously we need music, so I got this Lily record player and moved the bed down a little bit more to put the lights back up there. And on the loft bed with desk I put a plasma ball because it goes in the right colours. Again, we put that illumination on the floor there, and yeah, I mean, it ties it together really well. Obviously we have to have stale cupcakes playing. It's the most spacey one. I like space KK, but stale cupcakes works better. And there we have it. So that, I feel like I was speaking really quickly, but this is Celeste's workstation area and Agnes has come to check it out. So yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. You can watch me make a thumbnail very quickly. I really hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please put a thumbs up down below and let me know what you think. I know this is probably not an ideal video, and to be honest, it's one of those where I'm looking now and I'm like, this is so rushed. But in any case, guys, keep living that big happy adventure, stay positive, and until next time, I'll see you then. Bye guys. Bye.